You tell me I am. I'm not. I am. I'm not.
Is there some allegation of sex for $40 and 1 pack of cigarettes?
You call this your baby?
I know it's my baby.
You was the only guy, really?
Really?
Who's the baby daddy? Baby daddy.
You can have that hoe.
Right now.
Thanks for coming in and thanks for watching. For the couples on my show today, it's no mystery that they had sex, and it's no mystery a baby was born sometime after. But who's the baby daddy? Please welcome Gracie to the show. Gracie, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
All right, Gracie. Tell me now, why are you here?
I'm here because my brother, he's with a slut, and he thinks these 2 babies is his. That she's been telling him that all along. And
Your brother's with a slut? Is that what you said?
Yes, and it's time for the truth to come out. It's time to reveal.
But you might have a niece and a nephew, right?
I might, but it's a possibility. But it's a slight possibility.
Well, here they are. Here's a beautiful family. A boy and a girl. And I would say your brother looks pretty much like the boy and the girl.
No, he don't. They don't look nothing like him.
They don't look like him.
They don't.
How long have you known this baby mama? How long have you known?
I've been knowing her for years, and she's trashy. Everybody in the neighborhood knows her. She's a slut, and I really don't want her with him. I want him to find a lady that he can marry or something.
How long has your brother been with her?
My brother, he been with her 5 years.
5 years?
Yeah.
And you're saying she's been a slut for 5 years?
Yeah, and he's blinded to the fact he's
blinded by love and lust.
Yeah, it's infatuation. It's one-sided, because that's what she feels.
Have you seen this with your own eyes or just
Man, I've seen her get in cars with guys and everything. We used to work together. She would hop in and out of different cars.
Why?
Because she's a slut. She's trashy and she's not right for him. He needs to find him a woman, a real woman. My brother, he wants everything. He wants a family. He wants a future. And he's
got a family. He's got a boy and a girl.
Yeah, he's not going to have a complete family with that thing. She's a thing. She's a thought.
She's a thought and a thing.
Yeah.
And you're here today. DNA tests were taken.
Yeah.
And we're going to find out today if you got a niece and a nephew.
Yeah.
You're going to break his heart if those aren't his kids, right?
I'm not going to break it. She's the one been sleeping around. She going to break his heart.
Does she have multiple baby daddies already?
Yeah, I think every kid of hers have different baby daddies.
How many kids does she have?
I think she has 7.
7? Please welcome Gracie Brothers' baby mama, Brandy, to the show. Brandy, come on out.
You need to worry about your husband and your kids not being Tyrone.
Brandy.
Because those are his kids and you know it.
Those are not his kids.
Watch your language.
They look just like him. You see the picture. They look like you too.
Brandy,
don't come at me like
nothing
girl,
like
don't
him,
come at me like that. I don't care about the tears. You know he is the father. Don't do it.
I know.
Whatever. Since when? What are you crying for? You haven't did the kids. Y'all don't buy Christmas gifts. You do not invite my kids to any birthday parties or any family gatherings. So why do you have anything to say about it?
Because you take my brother.
Whatever. Y'all brainwashed him. Y'all try to brainwash him into thinking that he. Because when we were living together, you knew that he was having sex.
Let's sit down, ladies. Let's sit down.
You knew that he was having sex with my beautician. He was having sex with my beautician. Nobody. I was very faithful to Tyrone. You know that I was working with you every day. I know you came to work with black eyes. You didn't do nothing. You came to you did not because all of my.
How you doing, honey?
How are you?
Let's sit down and talk. Sit over here. Sit over here. No, hold on. Are you saying...
No, you know we were working together. Crazy. You need to find what you need to do because my brother is not in. He's not in. You need to do is stop him from following around thoughts. He trots around thoughts all day long. That's who you need to worry about.
Let's sit down, ladies. Sit down.
He is the father, and that's what I'm here to.
Are you alleging Tyrone is cheating?
Not the father.
Is Tyrone cheating on you? He's cheating.
He's not no cheater. My brother has been nothing.
He's on the phone with that thought all day. Yeah, he calls. He lays up on the phone, wants to be with me, kissing and hugging. time.
Girl, you better get out of my face.
Get off.
Worry about your own
You better
life.
get out of my face.
Brandy,
about your
how many
kids.
babies do you have?
I have 6. And
6.
Yes.
How many baby daddies of the 6? Are you-
6. Just 2. 6.
2.
She lying. Girl, you don't even know. You lying.
Brandy, let me ask you a question. Aren't you married to somebody else?
Yes, I'm married.
You're
And I
married?
have Tyrone as my baby daddy, and I have Sugar Daddy.
And that's not.
That's how we get on it. That's how we get down there. He's a Sugar Daddy, too. He gives me money. He gives me money. He does it all. He don't need to be with this trash. I'm not far from trash. I'm the best thing he's ever had.
Okay, you're
So, Brandy, as I understand it, you have a husband, you have a fiancé, you got sugar daddies, you have 6 babies.
Woman.
She's no woman.
And everybody.
She's no woman. He gives every damn dime he has.
He sure does.
Hold
he
on.
doesn't have a choice. I have his choice.
Okay.
Let me ask you
So
this.
what are you crying for?
All right, hold on. Let me ask you a question, honey. I know. Let me talk to her.
Get out of my brother's life.
Let me talk to her.
Do better.
Let me talk to her, honey. Let me ask you this.
Whatever.
Does Tyrone know you're married to somebody else?
For what?
Does he know
We're
you're
not
married?
together.
But
He
you
does my baby daddy.
You don't have sex with the
No,
you allege you
no.
don't have sex with the baby daddy. What do they do for you? Stimulating
They
conversation?
take me out on dates. They take me on cruises. Everywhere I want to go. I have money, casinos. And I do share it with Tyrone when I want to.
Does Tyrone know about the sugar daddies?
Yeah, he knows.
Does he know about your husband?
I don't know.
You don't know about that. How
we don't
certain are you
talk
that he
like
is the
that.
father of those 2?
All he wants to do is take care of the kids. He's an awesome dad to my
Is he the actual father of those 2?
Yes, he is.
What are the
his father,
percentages?
He don't know who the daddy is.
100%.
100%. There they are for both.
Yes.
100% both. No question. Why are you taking a DNA test if you are?
Because he wants proof to be for sure, so he can step up and take care of our daughter.
Isn't it true he ignores your daughter and dotes over the son?
He does not treat Bria Rain the same as he does
Why?
Chancellor.
Let me talk to
Because
him now, honey.
He did not think that he was the father, but all of a sudden he just wants to be the father. He came to me. He called the show. He wants proof so he can take care of us.
Yeah.
He wants to be a family.
He is certain, though, he's the father of the boy.
He is very.
And he's very close to that boy.
He loves his.
And he took a DNA test.
He loves his son.
And
He
you're
doesn't.
certain
He
it's
didn't
gonna-
even want a DNA test for our son because he knows that's his son. She's just a
Are you two
brainwasher.
kind of
They tried to
broken?
tell
Are you
him that
two
he's
broken
not.
up kind of right now? You still have sex?
No, we still have sex and we're together whenever we want to be.
Whenever you want to be.
Yeah.
Is he with other women?
He has a thought on the side. He trots around behind. But hell, he never met her. He talked to her on the phone, probably some Facebook girl. I don't know.
And in fact, Tyrone is one of your sugar daddies. He just don't
in
know
fact,
he's
he is. He knows.
He don't knows it. He doesn't know you're
Didn't you
married.
just hear her tell you he
How
gives
do you
me
feel
all her
about that?
money, his
Raise
money?
it. How do you feel about what she's saying about your brother?
My
Yeah.
brother, he's blinded to the fact, so I think she brainwashed him.
Girl, whatever. It's 5 of y'all who all in his ear trying to tell him he's not the father. And you
Because
know
he's
he
not.
is.
We know the type of woman you is. We
You
know the type of
don't
woman
know
you is.
anything about
Okay.
me.
Do you jump in and out of cars all the time?
I ain't jumped out of no car. She ain't seen. We live in 3 different sides of town, so
What
she
about these
doesn't know
women in
what
the
goes
club?
on.
Look, one time I confronted her at work. I'm like, is that my brother?
Why are you worried about who I'm associated
No,
with?
this ain't your.
Do you dance up on women in the club?
I have homegirls, and we dance together in the club. Who doesn't dance with their homegirls? You don't know what I have going on in my life. Stay out of it.
She is trailer
Girl,
trash.
y'all
My
who
brother
lived in a trailer park, I've never lived in one, and it won't
a
ever.
real woman. He needs to
I have a
real
two-story
What
house
happens if
out
Tyrone
front.
is not the baby daddy of either?
He's still going to take care of me and my children.
Hey,
Still gonna do it.
Yeah, he still is. So
No matter
ask
what.
him.
But you're 100% certain.
Right, he's the father.
100%.
I don't know. One of
The
them
man of the
sugar
man.
Whatever you don't know, girl, you don't know.
Don't
He
tell your
takes
sugar
care
daddy to
of
blame
him.
your
He
kid.
takes who? Yeah,
Don't tell
whatever.
your
The man in the
sugar daddy.
middle's coming out next. Stay right there.
The maybe baby daddy is here,
Whatever. Boy, you know you the
and he has big doubts.
She don't even
Really?
know who her baby daddy
boy,
is.
no
Daniel,
like that.
come on.
You my daddy.
Don't miss the drama.
Whatever.
She sleep around.
Are you
She don't
worried
know.
about it? Why are you worried
Do
about
you really know who your baby daddy is?
You're 100% certain.
Yes, Bill.
All right. I haven't seen the DNA.
We're a family. Tyrone loves
So her
me.
family
He's
just picks
obsessed with me.
on you.
Tyrone's obsessed with me. He loves me. He does everything for me.
I hope it turns out the way you want it to
I
be.
know it is.
the baby daddy. Now, ladies, let me ask you, is it possible, honey, you're a little bit too emotionally involved
jealous of
in
me.
your brother's relationship?
Because I want what's best
Because
for my
she's
brother.
jealous of
And
me.
that's not what's best.
Girl,
What's
you're
best for your
jealous.
brother?
That thing,
You act like you want to be with your own brother. Are you so worried about how our relationship
I care
is?
about my brother's
Whatever. You
feelings.
don't care
And
about
I know
him.
when that-
If you cared
when the
about
text comes
him,
out that
then
he's
y'all would be telling him to bring his kids to your kids' parties and all that type of family functions.
You're lying.
You never invited my children to
You're too
anything.
busy with your sugar daddy. You don't even know what.
No,
One at a time.
Tyrone is at my house on a regular basis, even if I'm not there. And
He
you
at
know
your
it.
house?
Yeah, with my mom and my sisters. He's always
Hey,
around
where you
us.
be? Where you be?
Wherever I
With
want to
your
be.
sugar
Right
dumb
about
ass.
that. Yo,
Hold on, Gracie.
you better get it together.
Please welcome Gracie's brother and Brandy's possible baby daddy, Tyrone.
Possible.
Tyrone, come on in.
Oh, yeah. Whatever. Well, you know you the at me like that. 'Cause you
Tyrone, girl, have a seat.
He
Let's talk.
loves us.
How close are you? Why do you treat the boy differently than the girl?
I mean, I know that ain't my daughter.
Let him talk.
I know
Why?
that ain't my daughter.
How do you know it's not your girl?
You said
She
that
don't
was
look
your
nothing
daughter.
like me. That ain't my
There's a
daughter.
picture
Yes, it
right
is.
there. Look at those pictures. Beautiful.
They don't look nothing like me. Well, he probably look like me, but she don't look nothing like me.
Whatever.
What kind of woman is this? This is your baby mama, you believe. What kind of woman is she? Because she's saying, did you know she was married? Right now, she's
No, I
married.
didn't know.
I didn't
I didn't know you was married.
And I've been married. You know that.
Do you think your sister is too involved in your
I
relationship?
want that to
I
be
mean-
your son.
Let me hear from the man. Go ahead.
I mean, I mean, she just
Let her
telling
know
the
she
truth
needs
though.
to stay out of her life.
She all right. She just telling the truth. You know what I'm saying?
She
This
ain't.
she ain't nothing but a thought.
Oh, really?
For real.
How about that? Tell that thought that you was on the phone with last night how much you had sex. Oh, well, not
Watch your
yours.
language. You
Not
can't-
yours.
Watch your language. What happened last night here in New York?
Oh, yeah. He went up to the room with the.
What about her?
While I was asleep, and ain't no telling what he
sure
was
did.
doing. I know it.
I sure did.
Yeah.
Tyrone, do you know she's
He's
married?
alive.
She has several sugar daddies. She thinks you're just one of the several.
He is.
Did you know you were living off these other sugar daddies a little bit? That's what she claims.
He doesn't care. He likes
But she
it.
says she doesn't sleep with. She says there's no
We're
sex
just
involved.
companions. I go on dates.
I just want to find out if these my kids.
See?
I know
And
she.
look.
What if you find out today that in fact the boy is not yours and the girl is? How does that change things?
Man,
I don't know.
Let them talk.
That's gonna be crazy though, you know, because I'm already I'm already close to my son. You know what I'm saying?
What if you find out he's not your son?
I mean, I probably still be there for him.
She says she says
you
you
need
are.
to leave that female
But-
alone. You need
He
to find a
won't. He's
woman.
not. I am his woman.
You don't need
I'm
that
the only
stuff.
woman he knows. The best thing that ever happened to
You the
Tyrone.
best
and
thing,
you
and you
know it.
cheating
And
on
you
him.
know it. I've never cheated on Tyrone when we were together.
Ask her, Tyrone, do you still love her?
Hell no, I don't love her.
Yes,
don't
you do.
love her.
Whatever.
But you loved her last night.
understand it last night.
You loved her last night.
She good at what she do.
She good at sleeping with you, right? That's all.
Whatever.
about it.
Whatever.
Do you think she's selling her body?
Oh man, she a prostitute.
She's a
Whatever.
prostitute.
Whatever. I'm
Is
not.
she a hooker?
Man, she a hoe.
That's all she do is go to
Whatever,
club.
Gracie. Don't
Every
come
day
at
she
me
be
like
at the
this,
club.
man.
Every day.
I'm not.
Monday
I
through
work.
Sunday.
I'll say
work,
this,
Bill.
Tyrone.
I
She
go to
might be the
school.
mother of your children.
You
Don't call her name.
Might. Look, that's a
Whatever.
female. She don't even.
try to
She don't know.
Don't
You
team
don't
up
know
on me.
your
You
baby
and
daddy.
her. Whatever.
You
Y'all
don't
need
know.
some.
You don't even
work.
find
I
your
go to
baby
school.
daddy.
I even take her one of my sugar daddy's mother.
Hold on.
So,
Hold on. Now
I'm
look.
very educated.
There's one serious part of that, and that is everyone has the right to know who their daddy is. And
Right.
those two little kids are going to find out.
That's the only thing that
That's
I'm
what's
worried
important
about.
here.
That's
And
all
that's
I'm worried
important
about
to you, right?
Find out who
It's
is the
important for
father.
you. You want to be the daddy of the boy, but the
There's
girl.
no other possible fathers but you, and you know it.
I mean, I want him to be my son.
And you
know what
want
I'm
the
saying?
girl
And,
to,
and
too.
if that's the case, you're going to treat him like a good dad, both of them,
Bill,
all the
he
days. of their
is.
life.
Bill,
sure.
Just mind your business, girl. You don't have nothing else to say.
Neither one of these says
Neither one.
Stop whining and stop crying, girl. Hush. Whatever.
She sleep around.
Why are you
She don't
worried
know.
about it? Why are you worried
Do
about
you really
me
know
so
who your
much?
baby daddy
Girl,
is?
do you really know who your father
Yeah, I
is?
do.
How about that?
Yeah, I do. I do.
Whatever.
She got
That's
seven
what you
kids.
thought.
She
I don't sleep around. I don't sleep
She got
around.
seven
I don't
kids.
have
Sleep
multiple-
Seven
I
kids?
don't have
She
no.
don't-
I don't
She said-
have
she said
multiple
she-
partners.
Hold on,
Really?
honey.
She don't even know
Really?
who her baby daddy
Boy,
is.
you
Damn,
like that.
come on. You better get her.
Man.
How many
And you
kids?
know
Does she
it.
have 7 or 6?
She got
He don't
7.
know. It is not his business. All he needs to do is worry about
No
the
matter, are you going to
take care
if
of
they're
all
yours?
of them.
Yeah.
Are you going to
I'm
marry?
already taking
He
care of my
already
son.
take care of both of them.
He sure do, and that's all you need to worry about. So what? Just shut up. Stop crying so.
Sugar daddy take care
Girl,
of
get out my
Because
house,
I'm
babe.
emotional. Because I'm emotional.
What are you so emotional about? Just mind
You
your
know the
business.
slut ain't nothing.
I know she
Whatever.
ain't
He loves it. He loves it.
You don't need no
He loves
slut.
it. He loves it.
You don't need no
He loves it.
Honey,
I'll take
maybe
care of
you
him.
love him too much
I'll
and let him
take
be a
care of
man.
him. I'll take
my
care of
baby
him.
brother.
I'll take care of him.
And when
And you
these
know
results
it.
come, when these
Give me a
results-
kiss.
Man,
He's still gonna be my baby daddy.
No,
and
he's not.
gonna
You
love
need
me.
to go find your baby's daddy.
Girl, he
because
is
he's
my
not
baby
one.
daddy.
But I do want him to be. I do.
Down and stop crying so much.
Okay.
All right, lie detector test results and DNA next. Stay right there.
Another DNA mystery.
How this your baby? Real
I know it's my
quick way.
baby. Then your boyfriend dropped you off in my house that night.
More secrets.
Just last night, he called me. Where you at? What hotel you at? I'm coming over here.
So you had sex last night with LaGregory. Is that true?
More surprises.
Please welcome.
It's gonna get real.
Mariah, come on out, Mariah. If you love watching from your couch, wait until you see us live. For your free tickets to a taping in New York City, go to our website, BillCunninghamShow.com, or call toll-free 888-710-8425 now.
When Bill give me the results and they say you are not the father, I'm gonna jump on top of the building and flip back off.
Look, Gregory, I love you. Our baby loves you, and it hurts when you deny us.
And please stop telling people you love me, because I don't love you, and I'm done with you permanently.
We're dealing with women who claim up and down that only one man could be the baby daddy. But those guys are saying, no way, Jose, especially if the women had sex with Jose, Tom, Dick, and Harry. Please welcome LaGregory to the show. LaGregory, how you doing?
I'm all right. How about you,
All
Bill?
right. I'm glad you're here today. It's DNA Day. What's going on in your life?
Well, 2011, I met this girl named Angela. I should have figured out she was a thought anyway when I took her from my cousin. But
You
anyway,
took her from your cousin.
right? But
Angela.
anyway, me and her ended up having sex the first time she got to claiming she pregnant. So she got pregnant around March or April. I get locked up in August. The baby was scheduled to be due in December. So I get locked up, I get 2 years. So during that meantime, she write me, she tell me the baby wasn't mine. Once it's born, it has blue eyes. But
Blue eyes.
wait, in the meantime, my mom, I told my mom to tell her to go to the hospital to see the baby born. She told my mom that's not a good idea because the dude that's supposed to be the father don't be there. If that's the case, I'm in jail. I can't be there. So who else is the father?
So you're saying you did it one time. She says you have super sperm that one time. One time, she's pregnant. You get locked up, and she tells you you're not the dad. Then
Right.
she tells you you are the...
Then she tell me I'm not. Then she tell me I am. I'm not. I am. I'm not. I am. I'm not.
Are there a lot of blue eyes in your family?
We have no blue eyes. The baby don't have blue eyes. We have no blue eyes.
No blue eyes. Now, at the time this child was conceived, is there some allegation of sex for $40 and 1 pack of cigarettes?
Okay, I don't know about the cigarettes, but when me and her was in tour, when she was pregnant, one of her homegirls told me she had sex with the bouncer at the club for $40.
$40 bouncer at the club.
And then she came to my house. That's her boyfriend. She came to my house. I got it.
But she claims you're a deadbeat not taking care of that little girl.
How you gonna be a deadbeat when you don't know if it's your child or not?
What are the chances? What are the odds? You told me 25%.
No, listen. She told my mother it was 25% mine. Okay, if I'm not the smartest man, I'm not the smartest man in the world, or I can't count the best. I'm not the sharpest knife in the drawer, but I can cut butter. You feel me?
Yeah.
So
25%.
means 4, 25, 50, 75, 100.
She's
So-
telling there was 4 guys she had sex with if you're 25%.
Exactly.
But the odds today are going to be 100% or 0. It's gonna
Exactly,
be,
0 to
But she
100.
said the odds of you, LaGregory, being the daddy are 1, 2, 3, 4. That tells me she was with 4 guys at about the same day or 2 this was going on. Is that possible?
Probably, everything possible these days. It probably was.
Wow. So you're 1 of 4, but you think it's you.
I know. I deep down do.
Deep down. Deep down. Please welcome LaGregory's maybe baby mama, Angela, to the show. Angela, come on out.
know this your baby? Really?
How I know it's my baby?
Quit playing.
How I know it's my
you
baby?
You was the only guy, really?
Really? Then your boyfriend dropped you off in my house that night?
That was not my boyfriend.
That was your boyfriend.
No, it was not.
That was your boyfriend.
What about the pack of cigarettes? What about the sex for the cigarettes?
I don't know nothing about, like I said, I know about the $40.
Got people buying me cigarettes at the club. Really? Giving them money.
So you told me yourself you got Big Ben. You went and bought y'all some food after that $40 in the
No, I did not. No, I did not.
What about the bouncer at the club? What about sex?
He's my friend, Bill.
He's your friend. Have a seat. He's your friend.
He's my friend.
Now, how does it make you feel when he denies that child is his?
It hurts me.
You say he's a deadbeat.
You wrote me. I got letters. You told. Now, everybody know this line. Y'all know exactly what I'm saying. You told me mama's baby's daddy's babies.
I told you because that's what my mama said.
Okay, I don't care what your mama said.
Because you never
Because your mama the same person that told me, oh, this your baby. We gonna do this. We gonna do that. When my mama took care of your baby.
I asked
and you walked out on my mama. You remember that?
I did not walk out at your mama.
So your boyfriend wasn't beating you. My mama called, paid, and came and got you, and then you left my mama.
Your daddy came and got me because my ex-boyfriend was sitting there treating me and my baby like crap.
that same ex-boyfriend you had me right in this house while I was in jail. You talking about that ex-boyfriend?
Yeah.
Have you told him the baby's yours, and have you told him the baby isn't yours?
I told him that, Bill.
Why?
But it's only because I could not sit there and wrap my mind about being in jail for 2 years. And he got locked up after I was pregnant 5 months.
It don't matter. You should have kept it real and held it down.
I tried to, but
now, you for how long? 2 days?
No.
You said the odds are 25% it's his, right?
No, I didn't ever say
You
it was
told my mother that.
Is it true that he refuses to take care of and see your
again?
Yep.
But you said to me you think it's your baby.
I know, she's still ratchet.
But if you think it's your baby, why don't you involve yourself in the child's life?
Because I'm not going to take care of another man's sperm.
Sperm.
Does
That's his sperm.
Does he call you to borrow money from you?
Sure did.
What happens?
Last week, he called me for $20.
$20?
$20 to get back. Claim he got to get back and forth to work.
Right.
Gregory, is that
Claim
true?
to get back and forth to work.
That's supposed to be baby mama, right?
Okay, but
normally the money goes the other way. It doesn't go this way.
But he had a girlfriend now. He had a girlfriend. Every time I call him to talk to him, his little girlfriend pick up the phone. It ain't between his girlfriend.
Do you want to be a father? Do you want to be a father?
I do want to be a father, especially to the.
I called Bill. I said, when I called him, I said, hey, do you want to talk to your daughter on the phone? Nah, she can't understand the word I'm saying.
So
really, she about to be
you
2
asked me,
years
do I want
old.
to talk to my daughter? We don't know that's my daughter. Ain't that why we here?
If this turns out to be, in fact, he is the baby daddy, can you two get together and form a family for this child or not? Because I think he's got another girlfriend. I mean, to me, that looks a lot like you. Am I wrong there?
Me? It looks like me and him.
It looks like two of you together. That little. But is there? You have another girlfriend, don't you?
Right.
Do you want to be back with her or not? In fact, you're engaged to be married, aren't you?
Correct.
Did you know
really?
that?
Nope. Just last night.
Guess what? Guess who's here? Guess who's coming up next?
Ding, ding, ding.
What happened last night?
Just last night, him and his girlfriend got into it, right? He called me. Where you at? What hotel you at? I'm coming over here. They had got into it. He came over there. Me and him got to be doing the doing.
So you had sex last night with Gregory. Is that true?
I was under the influence of alcohol.
He was
just
drunk.
for the record.
No, he ain't. No, he ain't.
Yeah,
no, he wasn't.
I did.
Guess what? His fiancé is here, and she's next, plus DNA drama. Stay right there.
The fiancé battles it out with the baby mom.
You see me in person, though, you want to apologize to me. Ain't no accepting no apology. We don't roll like that. Women to women, how you I mean?
He came to my
It don't matter.
And don't miss the results they can't sit still for. Who is the baby daddy?
You are the baby daddy. Do you suspect a woman in your life is tricking you into getting her pregnant? If you think a woman has gone to extremes in order to have your baby, contact me at BillCunninghamShow.com. Call me at 1-855-US-BILL or text guest at 95902. Message and data rates may apply. Today's about baby mama drama. Let me ask you this. Is there a chance that you and your fiancé right now are pregnant?
She is.
She's pregnant.
She is.
So while she's pregnant last night, you have a little bit of a squabble.
We had more than
you pick up. Angela, how do you feel about that?
It hurts that he got another girl pregnant, but at the same time, that baby on the way ain't my number one concern. My baby is.
All right. Now, do you know Mariah? Ever met her?
I've seen her one time, yeah.
But you're not friendly with her. Let's find out.
Uh-oh.
Please welcome.
It's gonna get real.
LaGregory's fiancée, Mariah. Come on out, Mariah.
Yeah. That's what y'all doing?
Hold on, we got a problem here.
Y'all lucky we go to the show.
He never admitted to it. He said he was.
You know what I'm talking about?
He said, you're pregnant. Now sit down. Now he said you were drinking last night and don't recall a lot. Is that it? So you don't remember anything?
I remember everything. I just said, like I said, I was drinking last night. And you say, and you, like I said, you have no reason to be mad because you already know what it was. Weren't you the same person that told me you was gonna call NYPD Blue on me?
Hell yeah.
And you
abusive.
and you
flex that elbow kind of sharp. I'm sorry.
I feel you.
I'm sorry.
I feel you, but you bust my lip, right? And you told me.
Anyway, Bill.
And wait,
Mariah.
since we gonna tell everything,
Bill.
tell them how I walked outside. You sitting outside with some dude you didn't even know.
We was broken
We came
up.
from
We was
Texas.
broken
We didn't
up.
come from New York.
But you're pregnant with his baby.
Right, we was broken up because he want to keep stressing
We was
me
broke
out
up.
over that.
Last night.
Over might be his baby mama.
Mariah, why'd you call the show?
I called the show because I want to support my man. Like, if this is your child, we need to know. You know what I'm saying? We need to know if that's your child so you can take care of your child. Because I'm not going to be with no deadbeat, baby daddy.
She
my
says
baby daddy
he's a
is deadbeat. Well, how can he be a deadbeat if you don't know if the baby's his?
Well, we're going to find out today. But you're 1,000% certain he is the baby daddy.
Yes, sir.
But didn't you also tell him at some point he wasn't?
Yeah, like I told you, it was because
I can't believe the same whole cigarette.
15 times.
$7 in Fort Worth. That's what I know.
this is baby. We're going to get it
That
out
don't
there.
matter if it's
This
baby
is
or not. He needs to take care of and everything. but all
Mariah,
that-
if his child, his daughter, you two are going to have to communicate a little bit because if you have his baby and she has his baby, that child is a half brother, half sister of that little girl. You got to have some cooperation. Let's do this. The most important thing here is finding out who the baby daddy is.
Hey, let me tell y'all something. I want all y'all to take this careful. Never buy dreams because they don't see them.
Thanks for sharing. All right, let's do
Where
this.
was that man?
The most important thing, now hold on. The most important thing is finding out if you're the baby daddy. And you're 1,000% certain he is the baby daddy. And if so, you three need to try to cooperate just a little bit. Weren't you originally planning on marrying Mariah?
Still in. What you mean? November 27th. It's real.
So you're going to get married?
It's real regardless.
With or without the baby?
With or without the baby.
You're going to marry? And with or without? If this is or not your baby, you're getting married?
Yeah.
Are you going to marry him?
Not last night, that hoe. The one saying one a pack of cigarettes. I ain't gonna tell him what I don't need it. I don't need it.
So,
don't get me wrong, I love him, Bill.
What about that ring? Is the wedding off?
I can't really just say. I just
because
know.
last night...
Do y'all have a STD test here? I don't need no syphilis, no herpes, nothing.
I don't have nothing.
I hope not.
I take my yearly checkup.
Oh, did you? What?
Okay, if we gonna say that.
May I ask, did you use a little protection last night?
How you know we did so? How you know we just...
She said so.
Man.
Let's do this.
Lie detector test
the
or
most
what?
important thing is the DNA.
Right.
Next, lie detector test and DNA. Test results coming up. Stay right there. For your free tickets to see the Bill Cunningham Show live in New York City, go to BillCunninghamShow.com or call 888-710-8425 now. It's time for you to take control and give my guests some tough love. How would you resolve the issue? Should LaGregory and Mariah stay together and get married? Call me with your answer to 1-855-TELL-BILL. You hear what other viewers answered and receive some valuable offers. Take control and call 1-855-TELL-BILL. Well, today we need some DNA paternity mysteries that need to be solved, and we don't need Sherlock Holmes because we have the DNA test results right here. Come to you first. How certain are you, once again, whether that little girl's yours, LaGregory? How certain?
I can't answer that question.
How about you? 1,000%.
Yes, sir.
When it comes to the paternity by LaGregory of that beautiful child, baby Kaylee, LaGregory, you are not the baby daddy. Zero.
I'm friendly.
Angela, he's left the stage. Try to get him back. You said the odds were 100. No, you said 1,000. That child deserves to know who her daddy is.
He's the only one I mess with.
Girl, our relationship, stop lying.
Zero.
Stop lying.
Zero. He's owed an apology.
Amen.
Here he
I will
comes.
give you an apology.
LaGregory, hold on.
I will give you an
I don't
apology.
need no apology because you seen me in person, but last night, right?
He came
You
in my
seen
room.
me in person, though. You want to apologize to me. Ain't no accepting no apology. We don't roll like that. Women to women, how you I mean?
He came to my
It don't
room.
matter. It don't matter.
He
You
came
knew
to
that
my
was my
room.
man. That ain't even your baby daddy. You dig me?
And I would tell him.
I don't give a damn. You don't need to him. It's not his child.
Okay, and I
You hear me? Don't talk to this hoe no more. No more.
He was with her last night.
I don't give a damn. He know where home at, right?
LaGregory, man to man, what's going on? Sometimes we get a result of 99.999. This one is zero. Not the father. Zero.
$40.
Hold on, let me hear from the man. What do you have to say? Don't have to be a baby daddy to her. That's not your child.
I done went through all this. I done went through all this for this.
2 years.
2 years of drama.
Nothing.
In jail, I almost I almost lost all my hair because of that. And for that to say that, and then I done probably lost my future wife because of this, because of her. All this because of her.
Well, you had something to do with leaving her bed and going to her bed last night, right?
So, this what I want to know.
Lastly, go ahead.
You did all that, all this, 2 years. She ain't mine. So, my one question is, who was her baby dad? Who is your baby dad? Because it ain't me.
We'll deal with this later. Tyrone, it's now your moment.
Billy.
You got those 2 little babies. 1 boy, 1 girl. The boy, you says, yours, the girl,
I believe so.
and you treat him that way.
Yep.
You ready for this? What are the odds of him being the baby daddy?
He's not.
Should be?
He's not.
Just listen to
He's
the
not.
results.
You say he should be. When it comes to the paternity of Chancellor,
I hope he is.
Tyrone, you are the baby daddy. Sit down, because you got a big apology.
This girl not here for show.
Tyrone, you were worried about this.
This girl not here for show.
And you
And if he's not, it's my husband's child, and she's taken care of.
Yeah,
so that's all you need to worry.
I didn't even know you was married.
She didn't
So
even-
now
He didn't know you were even married.
That wasn't his business. We weren't together at the time.
Ain't never
She got lucky on that one, but I know this.
Here it comes. When it comes to the paternity of Bria Rain,
He's
Are you
not
ready?
the father. He's not the father.
Tyrone,
He's not the father.
you are the baby daddy.
I know who my baby daddy is. I know who my baby daddy is.
You said problem.
Thank you.
But you said, now you got a big apology. You got a...
I'm sorry. I admit I'm sorry. I told you stop crying. I told you not to cry, Gracie.
That's what I wanted to hear, man. For real.
Come on, honey. You put them through hell.
But she's a slut.
They put me through. I take care of him. You
She is a hoe, though.
Shut up. Don't come at me like that.
I just didn't put nothing past her. That's
If
all.
I was a hoe, then he wouldn't be the father. And I just proved to you that he is the father.
Tyrone, are you going to care for these
you have to
babies
get
now?
a DNA test?
I didn't have to get a DNA test. This is what he wanted, and that's what we're here for.
Because
and
he
it's
didn't
done.
trust you.
But what about your husband? What about the sugar
Well,
daddies?
they're good. That's what they're there for.
She a hoe.
She's a hoe. We got a lot more coming up.
It's so bad because all this time I did not.
I told you just to relax. I knew he was the father, Gracie. I wouldn't even come all the way from stop 6
So
X.
you wasn't probably sleeping with the guys.
I was not sleeping with anybody. I told you.
Shady behavior led to DNA drama.
You're 1,000% certain he is the baby daddy.
Yes, sir.
But didn't you also tell him at some point he wasn't?
Yeah, like I told you, it was because
I can't believe you know he is the father. Don't do it.
I know.
Whatever. Since when? What are you crying for?
And shocking results.
You are not the baby daddy. You are the baby daddy.
I told you stop crying.
DNA just solved a number of issues, but some remain. Joining us now as an expert on such things is Dr. Jeffrey Gardier. Jeff, how you doing? I'm thinking to myself, we should subtitle this show, Thought or Not. So where do they go from here? Because I'm happy in a sense that we got the resolution, but Tyrone was treating one child differently than the other. Now that he's going to be the father of both, it's going to be difficult, but we got to have a commitment from Gracie. You're going to treat these children like your own family. That's a nephew and a niece. So, Jeff, where does this group go from here?
Well, I think, first of all, we know that Ty, you have to treat both children the same, and you have a lot of making up to do to your baby daughter because she knows what's going on. She's very young, but she knows that you've been slighting her. But the other thing, and Bill has said it several times here, and I hope this hasn't been lost on anyone, you can't call your baby mama a hoe, a prostitute, whatever it is. It doesn't matter what she is. You can't do that for the simple fact that your children will be affected by that and will not only disrespect her, but they'll begin to disrespect you and disrespect themselves. Children internalize this stuff. So you're going to have to come to terms with this very unique relationship that you have, that she has these baby, well, I should say these, what do you call them?
Sugar babies.
Sugar daddies. Yeah, sugar daddies hanging around. I mean, if she gave up the sugar daddies, do you think you could work on a relationship with her as far as being boyfriend, girlfriend?
I will, but she just out there.
Brandon, you're going to change your life from the sugar daddies, and you're married to some other guy. Are you going to get your life in order for the benefit of the children?
If Tyrone can control his attitude,
and
his anger, and with calling all the names, then maybe we can work it out.
So
but
your behavior then is dependent on somebody else. You got to reform yourself first.
That's right.
I know that, and that's what I'm doing.
And then go on.
That's right. Be responsible. Be responsible for your own behavior.
I am.
Tyrone, be responsible for your own behavior. Don't worry about one another. And if you can get your life together, just as Bill is saying, don't wait on the other one. You will meet somewhere in the middle, and you can be better parents to all of the children who are involved.
All right, now, Jeff, we got a problem here because LeGregory last night left the bed of his fiancée to go sleep with his baby mama, who turns out to be not the baby mama. And so this is confusing right now, but that child, that 2-year-old girl, deserves to know who the baby daddy is. Maybe that's another show. But where does this relationship, there is no relationship now between Angela and LaGregory, but what about Mariah and LaGregory?
Well, I agree with you. You guys should break up this particular relationship. That's it. Don't visit her. Leave her alone. Mariah, I noticed that you are, of course, very, very angry with both parties, but you're angry with Angela. But forget about Angela. It's not about her anymore. Now it's about you and LaGregory because, again, Bill, right on the money. He went to her bed.
Yes.
Okay, that was his decision to do that. And he might have, and I'm sure you're very clean. I'm sure I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. But no. Give him the, you got to show love, y'all. All right? But what if, God forbid, it was the wrong person he got involved with and he ended up giving you some sort of an STD while you're carrying a child? So you guys have to work out exactly what's going on, because right now, the way I see it, and you know I have nothing but love, I just think you guys aren't ready for this relationship. You guys have a lot of work to do to get it together, and you're bringing a child into this insanity.
LaGregory.
Hey, I need to tell Mariah something.
What's that, LaGregory?
I don't want to need one of these hoes here you talking about.
Come on.
She worse than Y'all thought she was better than her or something? She worse than her. And y'all want to know what I was going to do? I was going to tell her if the baby was mine, I was going to. And once a thought, always a thought, right?
That's right. No.
So if you lay on your back and get money, what you going to always be?
No.
LaGregory.
No, sir.
Give me something I can
right.
use.
That ain't right.
And a language that we can use.
Okay.
Tell me, where does this relationship go from here?
Right.
Clearly it's over. When we continue, it's the bottom line.
Yeah.
For more info, go to the website, BillCunninghamShow.com. It's time for you to take control and give my guests some tough love. How would you resolve the issue? Should LaGregory and Mariah stay together and get married? Call me with your answer to 1-855-TELL-BILL. You hear what other viewers answered and receive some valuable offers. Take control and call 1-855-TELL-BILL right now. I'm glad today we helped some solve the paternity mysteries brought to the show, but here's the bottom line. There should never even be a single second in any child's life where paternity is in doubt. It's an easy problem to solve, and it boils down to two things: trust and protection. Either you trust who you're with or don't. And if you don't trust them, then use protection. It's time to stop creating babies and have to wait years before you find out who the baby daddy is. I want to thank all my guests for coming in, and I'll see you the next time.
I just want to tell you I'm sorry putting you through this for 2 years. I mean, I don't see how, because, you know, we did mess around that time. I conceived. She does look like you, but you don't have to have nothing to do with me or Katie anymore.
Right. So what you gotta say? Well, I got something I want to say. I love you. I want you to come home. Let's ride.